All right, guys, just a quick video here. Something cool I wanted to share with you. I was in an Amish community in Kentucky recently, and I filmed this quick segment that I'm about to show you right after stopping in at an Amish family that I'd never met before. A few things made this visit kind of memorable. One was that, just kind of what I just mentioned there, that I'd never met this family before. I only had a connection. I knew that the woman that lived at this address was a writer for the Budget newspaper. And if you don't know the Budget, it's a correspondence newspaper where Amish, Mennonites, plain people will write in basically weekly kind of like letters reporting about happenings in their communities. And they write in from all over the country, all over. One of the ladies there that's a regular scribe, as they're called, happened to live in the community that I was visiting in Kentucky. And one of my friends from the website, Al and KY, pointed that out to me. So I decided just to stop in and just basically on the basis of that fact and kind of like sharing a few, maybe name or two that I knew, I was able to make a nice connection with this family who I would say initially maybe we were a little bit surprised to see me there, but I just kind of explained what I was doing there, and I'd heard that she was a writer for the Budget. It kind of went from an initial, who is this guy, to come on in, it's cold outside. And it was a really cool just experience. They invited me in the house. She went and grabbed her husband from the back. This was a few days before Christmas, so they kind of told me what they were going to be doing for Christmas. And then they made sure that I left with 3 gifts. And that's actually what I'm going to show you in this video, what they gave me to take away. So just a really neat experience to have that. And that's one thing I love about visiting Amish communities and making connections and meeting people. The Amish grapevine is a really strong, source of communication. There's something called an Amish name game where you see who knows who. And it's really important in Amish communities because there are, you can just imagine such extended families and people, people know a lot of other people. Just by virtue of having large families and living in close-knit communities. So that's kind of cool. So a couple other cool things about what I'm about to show you. One is that one of these gifts has a Christmas theme, and this kind of fits with a recent video I did on the Amish and Christmas. The other cool thing is that one of the gifts is related to I don't know if you'd say an annual or autumn event that many families do that has to do with food. And it's something that a lot of modern day people don't have anything to do with anymore. But this tradition lives on within the Amish. So see if those clues were enough to give you a chance to guess before I show you the segment I filmed right after leaving this Amish family's home in Kentucky. First, it was a plate of cookies. So some really nice cookies on a plate there. Why don't she give me the plate too? Well, I'm going to bring that back next time maybe. That's really nice. And then I also got some snack mix. Look at that. It looks good. Some kind of Chex mix, I guess. And this was the most interesting thing I didn't expect. Canned bacon. They actually just had a butchering day yesterday, I think they said. So they've got canned bacon here. I've never had canned bacon before. And this was walking around a few days ago. She said, don't think about that when you're eating it. Okay, so neat stop. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that look. That was a lot of fun. I always enjoy the things I can pick up at Amish stores in these unexpected gifts. I didn't go there expecting anything from this family and came away with just a really neat, several things for my belly, let's say. I can tell you I've had the cookies so far, and I still haven't touched the Chex Mix or the bacon. So the bacon is going to take a little bit of, maybe a little bit of courage for me to eat, but looks pretty healthy, and I'm sure if it works for them, it can work for English guys too. Let's hope so. But in seriousness, Amish do can a lot of meats. I just hadn't seen bacon canned before. Don't know why. Usually, like my friends that butcher pigs in Pennsylvania, for instance, they usually freeze their bacon and everything they get from the pig. So that was kind of a new one on me, but that was cool to see. So I'm also going to have some videos coming up showing more stores that I visited on my recent trips to Amish in Kentucky, Ohio, Virginia, Colorado. I've also got a video planned to show you some of the things that I bought in a collection of those stores. So stay tuned for those, or if this is far in the future, you may see that I've already put links to those videos right here. Thanks a bunch for watching. Hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a like. I really appreciate that and the support, and I look forward to talking to you soon.